Welcome back, survivors. DisturbedZ here, and we are back in Timberborn, back in the Waterbeaver mod. We're going to try to see if we can get some stuff done today. Let's see. First off, let's go ahead and assign this to water. Next, we will assign this one to water. We still need some more planks. I've completely exhausted our supply of planks. Y'all have pointed out to me that between my construction projects, the two scaffold builders, the gear maker, and I'm not sure if there was another one or not. But anyway, between all that, I am using quite a bit of planks. So yeah, it's going to take me a minute to regain those. In fact, I'm curious if I quit building stuff, if it will be able to catch up on its own, or if I'm going to have to add in another shop over here. I could add in another sawmill. I do have 14 saw blades now, so I think I have plenty to add in. So if I wanted to add in another one of those, we probably could. I'm just kind of looking, seeing what could we do. You know what? If I put one right here, that would kind of, I don't know, that'd do something weird with the water over here. We might end up losing power over here, but then again, at the same time, if I could put in some windmills, that would help us during the dry season, which the sawmill doesn't run during the dry season at all, because we don't have a battery in here yet. And I've been meaning to put the flywheel mod, and I've been swamped. I've been dealing with so much stuff that I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. And by the time I remember, I'm already in the middle of the video. So, I mean, we're at the beginning, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to argue semantics. It'll be all right. Let's see. So what would I rather do? Would we rather, I don't know. Part of me says we should try to get some wind power in. That way, because I already know, and of course it's going to cost me more planks just to get a little bit of power. Which that power would be split between both of these buildings, the paper mill and the other one. So if I put one, it's not going to do a whole lot. If I put a regular battery on there, a gravity battery, that's not going to do a whole lot for me either, because we don't really have a spot that's very high. Yeah, and it's I'm just trying to think where would and what would be the best, easiest way to do this. Let me see a second. Can I can place one here, but not there. I can place one there, there, or there. So what is, I wonder what is underneath that. Hold on, let me look here real fast. Let me see. There shouldn't be nothing there. Is it the... Oh, no. Now it's what... Is it the air? No, it can't be the air vent. Is it... Oh, it's too close to the water wheel. That's what it is. Yes, because the water wheel... Yeah, okay. I got you. It clips. Okay, yes. That's why we can't do that one right there. Okay. So, but we could... But that is high enough. How big is... We need 50 HP for that. Let's see, sawmill. Where is it? No. Power? No, not power. Fact, buildings, this. Rudimentary sawmill, yeah. So that guy's only too tall. So if I were to put it here, no, because that's gonna... even though it's only too tall, it's gonna block right there, so I couldn't butt it up against that. It would come back one further. Yeah, so I would need it 3 wide, which that's only 2 wide. Okay, so we can't put it in there anyway. I was gonna say maybe I could put it in right here and then put in a row of windmills to help out during the dry season, but I don't see that being a thing. Now, if we were to do what building could I put right there though? If we put in, you know what? No, we can't, because even though we have this dam here, the water's still flowing through there a little bit. Yeah, that would kill that. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like there's a feasible way to do this that I'm okay with. There might be feasible ways to do it, just ones that I don't want to do. I'm just like, I don't want to rip that out. I don't want to move that. I want this building right here. I want this other building right next to it. I want another building over here. And that's just not the case. That's just not going to happen. Would it be possible? Hold on. Would it be possible if I came back over here? I don't think it would be. If I put, yeah, because that's only going to be too high, right? I'm pretty sure that's not going to work for this one. Yeah, I can't put it there. Okay. So in order for me to put it out there, if I were to just make a windmill thing right there, I would have to put it on. I'd have to put it out there. I'd have to put a double platform out there. I would have to blast around it to make it acceptable, I believe. Which that is doable. I don't know if I want to do that, but that is doable. I could put that in there. We could connect. Well, no, I say that because how would I connect it to... I don't know how I would connect it to each other. Okay, all right. Hold on. What about this? Can we add in? And I know this is a little expensive, but what if we did that? So technically, I could be cheesy and cheese the system and utilize the universal windmill, or not universal windmill, the universal connection with the windmill to make a tower. So I could do that. That is a thing. That feels so cheesy. It really does. It feels so cheesy. I'm wondering if there is a different, better way to do it than doing it like that. I mean, that is doable. 100% that is doable. I could stack up buildings. That's also an option. If I were to stack up a cookhouse or something on top of this, or I could stack up storage and do it. I could have a little wall of storage over here. That's an option. So if I were to say, once again, I'm like, we just got 36 planks back. I'm gonna wait. But I'm thinking maybe do another one of these medium tower storages, kind of like we did here, but that's only going to allow me 2 windmills. If I were to, that would give me 4. I was going to say if I did a square and did 2 on one side, 2 on the other, that would still only give me... That'd only give me 4. Maybe it'd give me 5. I might be able to squeeze one in the middle. But if I did, it'd be the only one. Okay, well, guys, if you have a suggestion on how to set up some windmills, let me know. I'm gonna wait because we don't have a whole lot of planks right now, so I'm gonna let our plank supply rebuild a little bit while we have the water flowing and moving. I'm gonna let that rebuild. I'm gonna take a look at some of our other stuff, see if we can give some attention to some other things. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a lumberjack flag that can reach over here, but that's about it. Okay, cut down these trees for me over here. Yeah, cut down all those trees. That way we can expand the berries a little bit. We can let them kind of naturally expand. Over here, I remember seeing a comment, someone was saying I should get rid of this and let this expand. I can do that, but once we blast all of this down, well, either way, it's not going to do a whole lot of good because it's not that big. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. We'll go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to keep this right here for now because we're still working on getting all this cut out. In fact, let's just go ahead and mark all that for termination. We will terminate those trees. And I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to hold off on cutting any more brambles. I'm going to just, it takes them a minute. We're just going to leave them be. So we'll leave them be. We'll let them do their thing. Let's see. How are we doing over here with this? Actually, you know what? No, take that out of cut. I don't want y'all cutting down any of my chestnuts. Hopefully they haven't cut down any of them. I don't think they have. No, I think this is the only tree that's grown so far. I say that one's at 19. I think that one did get cut. Yes. Either that or those have been in a really bad drought. No, I bet you they've been cut. Yeah, I can almost guarantee you I forgot to pull those out of a cut order and those have been cut. Okay, well, either way, now we're cooking. Now we're doing stuff. We'll let that go. We'll let them do their thing. Still thinking here. I could put... I was going to say, if I put a gravity battery here and blasted that down, I could only go down one spot, so that'd be what? Let's see, that building's too tall, that'd be 3. If I put a platform, that'd be 4. If I put a double platform, that'd be 5. So at most, I could do 5 tall, which I think it's, unless it's been changed, which I don't know if it has or not, because I haven't played with them yet, that'd only be 10,000 energy, and I don't know. I don't know. If we drop it down right there in front of these, I don't know if that's going to cause a problem with the water. I'm still trying to remember. I know we tested it back in the day, and I completely forgot. And I do apologize for that, but does the water travel at the surface, or does it travel at the bottom layer first? Because if it travels at the bottom, it would come across here, raise up, go down, drop. If I had a hole here, it would drop down even further, then come over, then it would fill up, then come over. And if that's the case, then that would decrease the speed of these two water wheels, which would make them kind of pointless to even have. But then again, we do kind of have that already blocked off. Yeah, I don't know. Where are we at on our planks? 83, is that what that says? So we still, yeah, we're still kind of low. I mean, we've got enough to do 260 on storage. Okay. Which, that's not a lot to begin with. I'd really like to up those numbers as well. 400 or 500 would be more ideal, I think. Especially if we're going to try to do anything larger. Yeah, I'm not... I just don't know. How is this doing? I know we were working on this the other day. Where are we at on our cut order? All the way to there. Yeah, why don't we do this? Let me come over here. Let me delete those two. Let's come back in with the dynamite. Which building? This one. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just knock this all the way out. And I'll even square that off right there. Do I want to... Yeah, let's square it all off right there. Okay. So that's what we'll do. We'll square this off. And then, what am I growing down here? Sunflowers? Is that... Yes, more sunflowers. How are we doing on sunflowers? We are at 200-something sunflowers. Excellent. Which means I might be able to get, once again, another press going. And the press does take power, right? That's what we have over here, I believe. Yep. That's what we have over there. So... You know, out of... Well, no, I couldn't do that. Those plants are there. Yeah, although I could put in another one of those, right? Well, no, that takes up a spot. Yeah, I couldn't put it there either. Okay. So even that's out of the question. There we go. Throw in some more sunflowers. Like I said, we're going to need to get another press going so I can get more oil. I think that's one of our big issues right now is I don't have enough sunflower oil. Yeah, I think we've got... Yeah, we had 10. So that one building just can't keep up with the amount of sunflower oil we need for all of our food. I think that's where our hang-up is with that. Or at least one of them. You know, I wonder if I were to... You know what? I bet you it won't. I was going to say, I wonder if I made a nice straight cliff, if we could put some good windmills on there, but I don't think we can. I think the windmills, the bigger windmills, or the higher windmills, if you will, I think those have to go on top of a structure. I don't think we can get away with putting them up on a cliff. There we go. Yeah, that guy can reach all that. That one cannot. Oh well. We'll see what it is. I might end up having to put in... We might have to take all the trees out over here and put in like another set of farmhouses just so that we get all of this under planting. Since the big farmhouse doesn't do planting. I do find that a bit odd that the large farmhouse can only plant 2 things. I'm very interested as to why the mod dev made that decision particularly. I mean, is it to make it difficult, I wonder, or if it's just to, I don't know. That's the only thing I could assume, was just to make it a little bit more difficult, so that, I mean, I guess that would make sense if you had, because most people would probably just build the large farmhouse and only the large farmhouse. That would make the other buildings still relevant, and I bet you that's what it is. I bet you that's exactly what it is to make sure that nothing goes unused. So, all right, what do we got here? Lumberjack, yeah. You need to get rid of that for me. So anyway, let me see here. Let me just play around with this for a second. Let me get these windmills. No, so it cannot, yeah, so even though it's on a cliff and it's elevated higher than most of the ground, I think it has to do with what's directly under it. What? Well, yeah, that's only too tall. I was going to say I say that, but hold on. Is there a spot right here? Yep, so if I were to stack it on top of ladders, I could do that as well. So ladders or the universal shaft is my 2 options that I can see outside of building a straight up wall of buildings. Well, I say the universal. I guess I could use the verticals too. That would be a lot cheaper. And we got another drought coming in 3 days. Where are we at on our crops down here? They're only at 74%. Well, that might, yeah, because the day after, so they'll be able to harvest a little bit of spatterdock. That's okay. That should be fine. Yeah, we've got our spatterdock almost maxed out anyway. So yeah, we need to start trying to utilize that and use that some more. I'm wondering if I should cut this back. They could reach that if I cut this back. Where are we at on our peas? Which one is it? This. It is that one. So, yeah, we're not full, but we're not empty either. And we've got both of these guys. I think that's what we're going to do. I think pause you. I'm just going to straight up get rid of you. Come back in with the dynamite. Put that in there. Let's blast that out. I don't know. I guess I could technically, if we were to change this, I could change up these last 2 rows to have more sunflowers. That might be a thing. That might be something I want to do. I don't know. I love having the mountains and hills in the game, but it seems anymore, all I do is end up flattening everything out. Too bad we didn't have some sort of bonus to using the terrain in more of a natural landscape, its shape than just flattening everything. Yeah, not sure. Alright, little beavers, get over here and put the last couple pieces of dynamite for me. That way I can get this blasted out. There it goes. Okay, so all of that is blasted out. So what I could do now is we could pull all this out, bring it back. You know, it makes me almost wonder if I should just square the... I say that, and then I'm going to square it off, and then I'm going to be like, no, I want to square it off here, and then here, and then here. And then pretty soon we don't have a mountain anymore. I got to stop somewhere. I don't want to get too blast happy, if you will. Alright, so I guess let's do that, and then... This guy comes back over here. He can reach that far. You know, if I were to do we have any other water crops? Oh, we have rice and we have spatterdock. So if I were to do rice over here, I could. That might be the way to go with this. Hold on, let me do that. Let's go ahead and put in. Pause this for a second. Oh. What happened? Did I select the wrong one? Okay. I can build the... Wait, we can't build... Oh, wait, nope. I remember. It's a water-type building. I can't build a water-type building on top of something that allows water to flow under it. I forgot that's a stipulation. We have to put it on the ground over here. That's what we got to do. All right. So I would have to do it like this. And then we could do something else with it. All right, I gotcha. So how about I just do like this? Yeah, how about we do it like that? That way we have someone that can plant this little section over here. Yeah, let's do that, and let's go ahead and mark this for cutting. Okay, so yes, we'll do that. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll put... I don't know if I want to put more sunflowers. I kind of do want to put more sunflowers up there because we only have like 150. And if we can get more and I put in a second press, that would be nice. I'm just looking, seeing maybe that's what I do. Maybe I put in a press. You know what? If we were to put in a press, let's see, where's the press at? Factory, is that the screw press? Yeah, that's the screw press right there. So if we were to put this in and I were to stack it, and we were to stack it right there, technically all I'd have to do is power up or go up one spot. The problem, okay, so the problem with it is because it's over that portion though, I couldn't do anything. Yeah, that's going to be the hold up. I don't know. Like I said, guys, help me out here if you have a suggestion on how to set up some windmills so that some of my buildings, like the plank, the sawmill, and the press and whatnot, so that they don't shut down during the dry season and we can keep producing with those. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments about it. I'm up for suggestions. So, you know, if it's possible, let's throw some of those out there, and I'll see. You know, I might try one, I might try two, I might try them all. Who knows? So anyway, so let me know, guys. But I think that is about it for today's video. We didn't get done as much as I'd like to. We added a couple farms. We cleared a little bit more land, and we looked at where to place stuff, but. Not one of my more productive days, but you know, it is a thing. Like I said, If you have suggestions or ideas, let me know, because like I said, I could just build the cheesy towers, and I might I might fall back to that if there's no good suggestions. But to be honest with you, I'd rather not, if at all possible. I'd rather not have to do that. So we'll see what it is. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.